So HellDivers 2 just announced a new jungle-themed Warbond, and to be honest with you, it looks pretty good. Not only are we getting some new jungle-themed combat armor, we're getting some new weapons, and then on top of that, we're also getting some new customization. However, today it was also announced that we're not going to be getting a new Warbond every month like we have in the past. And this is a pretty big deal because one of the promises the developers made when this game launched was there was going to be monthly new content. However, we do know that this is a smaller studio and they have been having a hard time putting new content into the game as well as fixing the bugs that this new content introduced. However, the concerning thing for me is it's not just that we're getting less Warbonds, we're actually getting less content in this Warbond and we're still paying the same amount of money. You see, because normally in a Warbond, not only do we get new armor, we also get 4 new weapons and 1 new grenade type. You see, in Steel Veterans, not only did we get a new sidearm and a new assault rifle, we also got 2 new shotguns as well. However, in the Viper Commandos Warbond, which is going to be the same price, all we get is another Liberator reskin and then a triple barrel sawed-off shotgun. However, we also are getting a throwing knife, which is going to be pretty cool, but make no mistake about it, this isn't a new weapon melee category, it's just basically a new hand grenade. However, like I said, don't get me wrong, I understand that Arrowhead is a smaller developer studio, and they more than likely just promised more than they can deliver. However, I really don't like the idea of paying the same price for a Warbond when we're not getting the same value. And I really hope this doesn't become Arrowhead's standard moving forward. If we're going to see longer times between Warbonds, then I want to see the Warbonds actually increase in value. I want to see more armor, I want to see more weapons, I want to see these Warbonds making a bigger impact on the game and adding way more value. And don't get me wrong, if you put more value into the Warbond, I'm willing to pay more. But I'll be honest with you, I'll more than likely pick up this Warbond even though it has less value because I want to help out Arrowhead Studios. I know the player count in HellDivers 2 has dropped, but I really love this game and I want it to be successful. But I think the future of HellDivers 2 right now is kinda up in the air. We had the CEO get replaced, we know that they have been working a long time on this patch, and having issues with this game has been one of the biggest problems driving people away, and this patch has pretty much been hyped up as the patch that's going to save HellDivers, and that could be the case. However, if this patch underperforms, I don't think it could be good for the community. But with everything that's been going on with the game and everything going on with the story, we also know that the Illuminate should be dropping anytime soon. And I think once the Illuminate finally does drop and it adds more variety to this game, we could actually see that player count start to rebound. But as always, I want to know what you think. Are you excited about this new Warbond or is it a little underwhelming to you? Let me know what you think in the comments, and if you enjoyed this video, please hit that like button. You don't have to, but it surely helps out the channel. And remember, until next time, everybody fights and nobody quits.